Hey everybody, I'm new here, as I'm sure you can figure out by the fact that this is the first video I've ever posted. But like I figured since I'm new here and I want people to pay attention to me because I'm needy that way, I figured I'd do what everybody else is doing and play around with Minecraft. That's the way you get viewers, right? Somebody told me that, I think. Anyway, I'm doing something I haven't seen around. I'm just putting it out there. I figure it might as well be mildly novel rather than me just spamming everything else out. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm showing my cow traps. Cow traps, yeah, you heard me. Whenever I start a new area, I tend to notice there's a bunch of livestock around, and with the way that livestock is currently in, originally it could spawn wherever, but right now it only actually can be bred, or you have to move to a new area. I tend to make my cow traps to keep the livestock around for when I need them. Basically, you need a 2-deep pit, which is deep enough you can knock them into it, and sometimes they'll fall on their own. I usually do 2x2 or 3x2. Sometimes I do 3x3. It really depends. Anyway, the whole point is you have these traps lying around, which are useful for catching cows and other livestock, pigs, chickens, whatever. They can't actually get out on their own, and I usually just dig it and then dig my way out like that and fill it back in. Basically what you get is a bunch of, well, livestock sitting around for when you finally have time to go out and chop down, or if you prefer, punch down all of the wood you need. And you can, well, fill it up. The long-term goal here is, of course, to keep them around for later, and when you aren't using them for, well, cow trapping purposes, I actually use them a lot for personal defense. One of the interesting things is that any monster that's chasing you oftentimes can get tricked into falling down into one of these if you run over them. You can, cut corners or jump over them or whatever you need to get away, but if it's only too deep, the monsters generally won't care about falling into it. If you fall on yourself, you might get caught, though. Anyway, that is my crappy little video, and mostly I'm doing this for a test. This is mostly just a test for me in video editing and me screwing around with stuff, but I figured I might as well make it YouTubed. Anyway, see you guys later.